Thank you, Toby.
Because I'm not having it.
Good morning. Welcome to me driving. So I'm on my way to the garage, and I thought, slightly different bit of scenery, I'd film on the way to the garage. Now this weekend, just gone, is a weekend just before Bristol Volksfest. So me and Toby done a little bit of woodwork in the van and sort of boxed off my sub that I think I actually shown you me putting in. Really put the handbrake on so that we don't roll away. But yeah, it's actually quite nice. I do have a bit of space back there because I do have a new battery I need to fit. But yeah, me and Toby had a little bit of making time. But I've just signed up at the garage now, so I'm going to get in, have a coffee. We'll start this off in a minute. So see you in a mo. And there we go. So had a little bit of a move around, get everything a little bit sorted. You can probably hear something's running in the background. The VR6 TDI. So we'll get onto that in a minute. But what's changed here? Well, the VR6 TDI isn't there anymore. This one's now here. This one's in for an engine swap. Oh, it's got a strut as well. Cool. This thing is having an engine swap. It's currently a 1.9 going to a 2.5. Big turbo, big injectors, big power. The 150, that is over my bay, i.e. the pit. So I need to get tracking done on that, and then that thing is painfully close to being done. The man, the myth, the legend,
Mr. Mullet.
How are we, sir?
Hot and cold.
Cool.
Also, still a battery going on. What are you pitching my battery over there? Tell you what, I'll be back now, Tom.
A few moments later.
Battery on it is flat.
Shut up.
Flat. 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 Yeah, so what we got? Another one ready for Bristol. Ball joints, back brakes, possibly suspension arms, lowering springs.
So we're getting in all the vans ready for Bristol,
Yeah.
and none of them are ours.
Yeah. We've got to do that.
Well, as of recording this, Bristol is in 4 days, as in Bristol Volksfest.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going on Friday.
Yeah.
I generally go, I don't know where my cooking stuff is. Have we got any cooking gas? Blankets, I don't know. My blankets.
So, Mr. John's got his work out with this one, just getting the wheels off by the looks of it.
Yeah.
He's literally got lots to do on this one. Rear brakes, ball joints, arms, anything it does need doing. Yay! We'll leave Mr. John over there to make all the noise, because he's, yeah. But, the VR6 TDI, as you can see, hello Namo, the VR6 TDI.
That's what we like.
Just what we like.
Yes.
Well, I did just take it up the road. Verdict?
Nice.
Happy man.
Well worth spend time.
She did look very good going up the road, Mr. Namo.
Yeah, she's pretty bad to be fair.
She's a very nice van. Obviously, there's a few finishing touches that need to be finished and touched, like the front end and indicators. But she's doing well.
Yeah, she drives, she stops.
She
Can't
starts.
ask for more than that.
No. She starts, she stops, she goes. She did look very well. Do need to lower it slightly on the front because it's slightly uneven front to back. Obviously, a few bits and bobs on the dash that still need to be done. Not that we're going to see very much, but there has been a floor put in this. Now these are all our old batteries that we're literally putting on top of here just to weight the floor down, because it's glued in, and they've actually carpeted all the bits that need carpeting. There is trim to go over the top there, obviously a roof lining. But all the bits that need to be carpeted are carpeted. These are already pre-cut and they're in the garage. She sounds and looks very nice going up and down the road. Like I said in a short you may or may not have seen, if you do want to see this thing, it will be at Bristol. Come and have a little look, because she will be there. And that van's getting ready. That van's getting ready for Bristol as well. Di's literally got, I know that they're but rear quarter and tub, and then as you can see he's already done bits and bobs of this, and then that one could go back, so a couple more days that one will be done. Yeah, going well. But I need to get underneath here, get some tracking done. That's my plan, and then this thing can go up the top. Happy days. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, because it massively helps grow the channel, and the more obviously this channel can grow, the more cool videos I can do for you guys. So give me a thumbs up please. Anyway, stop whoring myself out, get on with that. See you in a mo. And welcome to the voiceover. So thought it might be nice just to have a little watch and see what Di's been up to. Just welding on the sill and arch, and a couple of little patches he had to get done. And it was quite nice because the guy booked Bristol tickets so that he could go away in this van, and we managed to have it done a few days before Bristol, so that went really well. But I'm going to leave you to it. See you in a sec. Well, there you go. You had a little watch you see of Mr. Namo. So he's just doing a bit of grinding. So I'll leave him in peace. I am working on this. These new wings, because it's an early one, needs to drill them all out all the way along. And to do that, front bumper, grille, and everything has to come off so that we can actually get to them all. All of the welds all the way around. And it's having a new window. So I've got to cut this one out and bond that one in. This is going to be my next job. Now that I've done that, what we're going to do, I'm going to leave you over here. You can have a little watchy time lapse of Mr. John Owl. John Owl. So we'll leave you over here. You can have a little time lapse of that. Have fun. Well, I've done a few little bits and bobs to this. Just waiting for the paint to dry. But this thing is now windowless. So that is a job for tomorrow. But the reason I picked the camera up, the VR6 TDI is a face again. Look at that.
You are.
Anyway, so yeah, had a little bit of a work on that. This is what my son made, because there is my sub. So we boxed it all in. I thought that would be a cool idea to have it sort of sloped in. And then my big battery is going to go just in there, and then we're going to move those panels, which is diesel heater, normal plug, I might just leave that for now, and my switch panel, they're going to go just there. And then I got myself a little extra bench. Thank you, Toby. just because I had a little bit of extra time, I decided to have a little bit of an upgrade. So, picture here, that's how it used to look. And I've now got me an airbag steering wheel. Look at that. I have uprated my dash speakers as well, because I have all the big noises now. Could do with a bit of an upgrade. Happy days. Anyway, gonna put this down, get off home, pick this up tomorrow. It's alright. Well, unfortunately, I haven't picked the camera up at all today, which is a bit of a pain. I wasn't here yesterday, but was here today. Lots of stuff's happened, lots of stuff moved. Yeah. So the van that you see me do the windows on, that's now there. Di's just welded those wings back on. Obviously the TDI VR6 and my van. But we've had a couple of other vans come and go. In fact, the one that you actually seen Di on the last part of the video, I believe, that he had on his ramp, the blue one, that's actually gone, been picked up, diddly done. On the way in this morning, so yeah, had a little bit of an issue. So they snapped. So, replacing them. Luckily enough, we have a spare set of 4.5s. So they will be going, or this one will be going back in. And while I'm here, I am going to have a quick look at the other side, make sure that's okay. Really forgot I actually had a spare wheel as well. So, that shall resolve that problem. But, in bigger news, big blue news. This thing went for its MOT yesterday. Passed. She is now completely and utterly road legal. Di is just underneath it at the minute because he's having a slight squeak. So he's just going to resolve that. And fixed it. What was that?
Spring was sitting right on the edge of the bump stop.
Oh, no way.
And you know when he was doing that?
Yeah.
I think I gotta just delete them a bit more.
There you go. Problem solved. And tow bar delete. Yeah. Because it looks horrible. But Di now has fully road legal. The TDI VR6 is now MOT'd. Happy days. But I'm going to tackle this, get that spring put back on. I do want to have a quick look at the suspension actually, because I've got a squeak coming from here. So I need to have a quick look at that. But take that limiting strap off, get this wheel down, get that resolved. So I won't bother showing you that bit, just get it done. See you in a sec. Well, you've seen yesterday, I was changing my springs because they snapped. And we got a few bits and bobs done today, and it's now our time. As you can see, TDI VR6. Di is currently fine-tuning his suspension, so that's his job. The Hydro van. Hi, Jonathan.
Oh, hey Carl. Hey YouTube.
What are you doing? Not what I thought you were doing, clearly.
No, I fit my curtains a sec. Because obviously they took that side out. I've got to trim that panel for the curtains to fit. And then get a bit of privacy in here so nobody sees me snoring in my pants. Then we got to wire some stuff up to make these legal works.
I'm going to bolt some seats in.
Then we finally bolt the seats in. Oh, my Allen keys play. Didn't even know that was missing.
So yeah, them ignore that. But yeah, they need to all get wired in. There are two more just down there as well. So John's got reassembly. And also mine. Mine is here for a multitude of different reasons. It was just easier to put it here because we wouldn't have all fit in else. but conveniently I do kind of need the ramp. You ain't gonna hear it. I got a clunking. When I was doing the springs yesterday, I had a clunking coming from the passenger side. Found out what that is, so I can get that resolved. And brake upgrade time. So let's get this all the way up there. And let's not hit the roof. So I had a clunking, and we ain't gonna hear it because of the way everything's set up, but I've got a clunking coming from over here. So I was checking absolutely everything, took a shock out, and I was like, what is it? Is it my exhaust? So it's not that. Found out it's actually, there's no rubber on the top of my torsion bar. So that should solve that problem. I'm going to put this down. Cool. I've got to play crouchy crouch because I don't think the van will go up any higher. Right, I'm going to put this down and start having a little bit of a mess about. And then we should all be ready for Bristol, which is literally tomorrow for us. Right, anyway, put this down. See you in a moment. Yeah, that one a little domestic. But what I have done is I have fit that black rubber just there. Just here. So hopefully that'll stop the banging. And I have ever so slightly tweaked my ride height. Mr. John has done some curtains, and he's currently doing more curtains. Mr. Namo, I genuinely don't even know what he's doing at this point. Should I ask?
Well,
what are you doing?
try stop the noise.
Just still banging, is it? Well, Mr. Namo's having a bit of an issue with a noise coming from the back. So what he's trying to do is just try and put a... Well, it's not really a spacer, to be fair. No. Can't class that as a spacer. But
Spring noise.
It might just be enough just to stop the metal hitting the metal.
Yep.
Other than that, how's your drive, Betty? Yeah. What I'm going to do, drop this thing down a little bit more. Good height for me doing brakes, and I'll do some brakes. Get the wheel off, start messing about with these fancy VR6 brakes. See you in a moment. Well, here we go, fitting the VR6 brakes. Did have a little bit of a hiccup where the disc and pad didn't really want to fit together, but a little bit of adjustment and they fit perfectly. And I can say that these things stop phenomenally. So very well worth doing. Very pleased with these. Well, since the last time this camera was picked up, everything got done. I didn't pick a camera up, had a few little problems, let's say, which was a wee bit of a pain in the ass. I had to, yeah, not in the mood to talk about it right now, but they are on. All bled, all dealt with. Happy days. Just need to top up the brake fluid, and then we're all done. So, happy days. Pleased about that. A little bit gutted, it took a bit longer than it should, but it is what it is. Mr. John has put all his curtains in, and not that you're going to see it. He's put his audio in the back. Just need to finish wiring that up in the morning. And he's got his diesel heater to work. That's mostly done, did it? Mr. Namo's also put curtains in, and a bit of carpet in. And then tomorrow, put the bed in. And then that will be us completely ready and done. That was relatively stressful. And in a doghouse way, we always leave things until the last minute to actually do anything, because that's how we roll. Anyway, we're going to get gone and get ready to go to Bristol. So if we see you, we'll say hello. But hopefully you enjoy Bristol. I'm sure we will. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.